The Kevin Costner Western epic that spawned the decade's best fantasy series is back on Netflix. Kevin Costner is best known for his role as John Dutton in Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone, but long before he ever visited the Dutton Ranch, he starred in a classic Western that's finally returned to streaming. In 1994, Costner teamed up with Dennis Quaid and the late Gene Hackman for Wyatt Earp, the epic Western saga telling the story of a man who became a myth across the United States for his legendary exploits and heroic actions. Wyatt Earp arrived on Tubi last November, but the film has now landed a new home on the biggest streaming service in the world. Netflix has officially made Wyatt Earp available to watch for all subscribers as of February 1st. The film joins several other Kevin Costner projects on the streamer, such as Molly's Game and The Highwayman. The former co-stars Idris Elba and the latter stars Costner alongside Woody Harrelson. Wyatt Earp is widely considered one of the biggest Western flops in history. Even in the 90s, the film cost over $60 million to make, but it earned back only a third of this at the box office by grossing $25 million. The film did inspire one of the decade's greatest fantasy series, Winona Earp, which follows Earp's fictional daughter. All episodes of Winona Earp are streaming for free on Tubi. Wyatt Earp is one of many examples in what has been a checkered history for Costner in the Western genre. Just a few years ago, he released Horizon, an American saga Chapter 1, which bombed at the box office with only $38 million globally against a $50 million budget. This led to its sequel being pulled from the release schedule entirely, and it's still unclear if it will ever be released. There were also 2 more planned sequels, which are now in limbo. Is Kevin Costner in any of the Yellowstone spin-offs? None of the announced Yellowstone spin-offs will feature Kevin Costner. The first offshoot on the schedule is Marshals, which will begin streaming on Paramount Plus on March 1st after its CBS debut. The spin-off is set after the events of the flagship series, and it follows Casey Dutton, Luke Grimes, now that he's left the Yellowstone Ranch behind and has become a U.S. Marshal. 2 weeks after Marshals, Paramount Plus will release The Madison, which stars Kurt Russell and Michelle Pfeiffer. The show is set in the same universe, but it follows a new family, the McIntoshes, instead of the Duttons.